Hey guys, welcome back. So today for the deck highlight, I have a crazy Loki list. So Loki just came out. He's a crazy card. What does Loki do? He has the ability of on reveal, replace your hand with cards from your opponent's starting deck and give them -1 cost. So the whole idea of this list is that we're going to play Loki with Collector. So then when we're going to play our Loki after playing Collector, Collector is going to get just so freaking huge. So this is a very crazy list, extremely good list. I'm very confident with the list I created. I actually work on this list with my friend at Pursuit Gaming. So yeah, I already had a really solid list, and I'm happy to show it to you guys. And yeah, let's get into it. But just before we do so, please, if you guys love the content, please leave a like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to reach 1K, and most of you guys watching are not even subscribed. So just go subscribe. It's free. Go click down below. But yeah, one more thing, guys. It's the last day for my giveaway. So tonight being Tuesday at 12 p.m. Is going to be your last chance to get a free season pass. So look for the end of the video where I'm putting the information. If you want to participate, it's your last chance. It's ending tonight. But yeah, let's get into it. So this list, like I just mentioned, we play Loki, and we play Loki after playing Collector. It gets Collector freaking huge. But we have some other plays with Loki, with Collector, right? We have Agent Coulson, which is also going to buff the Collector. We have Mirage, that's going to buff the Collector. We have Nick Fury, which is also going to buff the Collector. And all of these cards that buff the Collector also work really well with Loki. Why? Because all these card generation, if they generate some terrible cards, well, then you could just swap them for other cards using Loki. So Loki has a lot of versatility, actually. He's not that gimmicking this list. He's actually pretty consistent because he allows us to redraw our hand if our RNG generation card weren't good enough, right? So this is really good, and Loki has a huge place in this list and why it's so freaking good, right? So the other idea behind Loki is to play Quinjet. So Quinjet was already played in collector lists because we're reducing the cost of the cards that we are generating, obviously. But now with Loki, we're gonna get some cards that are gonna be reduced twice. So it's pretty crazy what can happen in just a single game with all the cost reductions and stuff from Loki. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'll jump into every single card quickly just to talk about some interactions. I have a lot to say about this list, but I'm gonna try to keep it concise. But if you guys want to jump to the gameplay, timestamp down below. Yeah, let's get into it. So Kitty Pryde. The idea behind Kitty Pryde is to play Kitty Pryde into Angela. This is a classic play to basically win a lane. This is a win condition in a single lane. So you get the Angela and you pump it up with the Kitty Pryde. But why does Kitty Pryde work so well in this list? It's with Loki. It's because on turn 4, if you play your Kitty Pryde and you play your Loki, you're actually going to get back your Kitty Pryde, and you're going to dump your hand, but your Kitty Pryde is actually going to go back in your hand afterwards. So you're not going to lose her. So she works just very well in this list. Okay. Also, in this list, we have Nick Fury, which generates some 6 costs, right? But those 6 costs are most of the time going to cost 5 because of our Quinjet. So a lot of turn 6 plays are going to be one of the 6 costs that we generated plus Kitty Pryde on turn 6. So Kitty Pryde fills the gap of that 1 energy gap on turn 6. So she's pretty freaking good in this list. So Quinjet, I mentioned Quinjet works really well with Loki because we're going to reduce twice the cost of every single card. But she works great with the cards that are generated by Mirage, that's generated by Coulson, that's generated by Fury, right? So just so much value from Quinjet. If you like, so many cards are going to get cost reduced. It's basically just free energy playing Quinjet in this list. This list is so freaking fun. So I mentioned Angela. Angela, you pump it up with a Kitty Pryde. It's your win. It's one of your win condition. There's not really some more direct synergy with other cards. But yeah, this is your big card. If you know your opponent has a Shang-Chi, just bring her to 8, not more than that. But yeah, so win a lane with Angela, and just like all your low power cards that generate other cards, you can play them in the Angela lane, and it kind of buffers those cards a little bit. So let's say your Mirage. Well, then you could just play Mirage in the Angela lane. So basically, it's a 2/4 instead of a 2/2, right? So those are some interactions you can do with Angela. So Mirage, the next 2 costs. So Mirage is pretty good. Obviously, guys, if you guys want, you could swap for Sentinel. Okay, most of you guys don't have Mirage. You could swap for like Sentinel or other card generation. Agent 13 can be swapped. There's so many cards that can be swapped in this list. But yeah, I love Mirage because we get some intel. We can get some intel on what your opponent is playing, and then once you know let's say you play Mirage, you get like a Destroy card. Okay, now you're playing Destroy, so now we can play Loki because we know that we're gonna get some Destroy cards, right? So you get a little bit of intel to then have a more insight on if you should play your Loki or not. So yeah, Collector is your second win condition. So Angela's 1, Collector's the other. Collector is going to get so powerful in this list. Very, very often double digits. It's very, very crazy. Yeah, just like Collector and a Nick Fury is already a 2/5, which is insane. Which is very insane. So Zabu, we have Zabu in this list because we have Enchantress and Shang-Chi. Just having Enchantress and Shang-Chi and so many lists is just so freaking good because we could just deal with every single options from every single deck just with those 2 cards with Zabu, right? But Zabu is also especially good because it's another cost reduction. So sometimes when you have like a 4 cost, you're going to get Loki that's going to give you a 4 cost. So that card's going to cost 3. But then you have Zabu, so the card's going to cost 2. And you have Quidget, so the card's going to cost 1. So like a 4 cost for 1. It's pretty insane. Zabu works also really well with Agent Coulson because Agent Coulson generates a 4 cost. So you know you're going to have a 4 cost, which makes playing Zabu on 2 to Coulson on 3 really, really good. Other than that, you could play your Nick Fury as well, so you don't have to only play your Shang-Chi and Enchantress. With Zabu, you could play your Nick Fury on 3, which is also fantastic. Ramping up for Nick Fury on 3, pretty good, especially if you want to like Zabu on 2, Nick Fury on 3, and then you want to Kitty Pryde and Loki on 4, which can be fantastic. So Coulson, I just mentioned. I forgot, by the way, I have this crazy variant. Coulson works extremely well in this list. Buff is Collector, like I just mentioned. Also, the cards that Coulson are going to generate are pretty crazy. Some of the 5 costs are the best cards in the game. Let's say you get a Claw. Okay, well, sometimes a Claw is going to make you win the game by itself. Or you could get like a Legion, or you could get like a tech card, like a Shang-Chi Enchantress or something like so. So yeah, Agent Coulson actually generates some really, really good card. Loki is the main new card of the season, the main new card of this deck. I mentioned Collector, freaking fantastic. Add consistency in the deck because you can dump your bad hand for a better hand. Yeah, also 3/5 stat lane. That's pretty good. On turn 6, you can play your Loki. Even if you're not going to play your cards, you can play your Loki and it's going to buff the Collector. So that's like sometimes like a 3/8 on turn 6. It's pretty crazy. So I mentioned Shang-Chi and Enchantress, okay? These are very useful for all of those matchup like High Evo, Null, Dark Hawks, stuff like that, which have big cards that can be... big cards can be countered by Shang-Chi, and ongoing cards can be countered by Enchantress, right? So all those Cerebro Patriot list, then you can play the Enchantress. There's much more, obviously, like the Hela Tribunal, stuff like that. But yeah, and all the big cards, Shang-Chi. So I think you guys are pretty familiar with those 2 cards. So I'm not going to talk too much about them. But it's extremely good. Plus, because we have the Zabu here, it's just fantastic. Like I mentioned, Nick Fury buff is Collector so much. Also gives us so much versatility on turn 6 and on turn 5. Sometimes you're going to play Fury on 4 or on 3 or whatnot, and you're going to get some very good 6 costs, and then you can play a 6 cost on turn 5 and play a 6 cost on turn 6, which can be crazy. You could have like null on 5. You could just play null on 5 with Artem on 6 sometimes. There's just some stuff like that, some stuff that are not supposed to happen, which is very, very crazy. Or like sometimes Artem into Odin, which is also crazy. Yeah. And then we have Chavez. So Chavez is there to bring consistency even more into this list. So we're going to thin out our deck, draw our better cards, or draw our combo cards easier. And also, sometimes you're just going to end up with a lot of junk in your hand because of every single card you play that generated some junk and stuff. Just having Chavez on 6 that appears in your hand, it's just like, here's a good option you could always play on turn 6. So yeah, I would say it's more on the rarer side than on the often side, but it does happen that we're going to play Chavez. There's a lot of times you're going to be happy you just draw your Chavez on 6. So yeah, this deck, guys, super freaking good. For me, I haven't really seen some other archetypes that could work with Loki. So yeah, this is the one I'm putting out. And it's really, really efficient. And most importantly, it's very, very fun. So go out there, smash everyone with this list. And yeah, I'll jump into some ladder game to show how this deck works. I'll see you guys there. All right. So first up, we are again Van Weesen. Right? Van Weesen. All right. So we do have our Kitty Pryde here on turn 1. So I think it's safe to say we're gonna play her immediately. I would say in the left lane. Now we are going to play our Angela. Or should we play our Collector and then Angela, Kitty Pryde? Yeah, I think I like that a little bit more. So Scorpion's interesting. I'm not sure what he's playing, but that's fine. We're going to play Angela and Kitty Pryde. Lemuria kind of sucks for us here, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Here we are going to play our Zabu and our Mirage. And we are going to snap. We are going to snap here. Juggernaut. Interesting. Is this going to trigger? I keep like, it's weird sometimes. So yeah, it doesn't trigger the Angela. It's a weird thing with like the wording of played cards. Okay. Craven, Colossus, Scorpion, Juggernaut. What the hell are you playing? We have a Zabu, we don't have Quinjet, so maybe Coulson's better. What about we like Coulson and Craven? Okay. I mean, this is a lot of power left. And we're adding a little bit middle, but we are killing right. Maybe we just go for Chavez? No, like if we were going to do that, we're just better off doing this. Okay, let's go for that. We're going to buff Collector a little bit, and we're threatening right. We could always go for that. But this is good. This is very good. Let's go for that. Let's play all lanes. Let's see what you got.
I still believe in heroes.
Okay. Is that Magneto?
Victory.
That's super weird. Okay, but yeah. A good 4 cubes here. Let's keep it going. Murder World, so we are going to play Quinjet here. Obviously not in Murder World, but all right. Angela. Oh wow, Monster Island. That's pretty good. Angela's gonna go collect. Angela's gonna go right. You're playing Destroy. And we have Elysium here. This is pretty nutty. We are going to Shang-Chi. No, we're not going to Shang-Chi just yet. Collector, Mirage here. We win here. Now we have to find a way to win middle. Shang-Chi's that way. Or we Collector here. We go here. Okay. I like that a little bit better. This sucks. But we have this. But we gotta lose initiative.
Who they dig up this time?
I mean, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I mean, this is pretty good here. Let's do it. Let's do it. He probably has Shang-Chi, by the way. Can we get Enchantress? No, that's right. We have Chavez, but that's probably fine. But if we do that, we buff the null. So maybe we just don't even play Shang-Chi here. This is huge. We reveal first, so maybe we go for that. This is actually 6. So we could go for, let's say he's Shang-Chi's here, right? Let's say he's Shang-Chi's here. We would be here at 7. We would be at 11. That's not enough. Now we'd be still at 11. Okay, but we have to... So we would be at 11, but we buff here. This is a tight one. Let's go for that.
Victory.
There you go. So we do have Quinjet. We're going to play Quinjet middle. There goes a Sunspot. All right. Collector in the Quinjet lane. And then we are going to play Coulson here. Shang-Chi goes here on the last turn, that's for sure. So maybe we play our Zabu. Maybe we just play Zabu here. Maybe that's enough. What if we go for like Angela and Nick Fury? No, we're gonna clog up everything. So what about Red Skull? So then he's gonna Professor X probably here on the right, and then we win. Oh, wait a minute. If we go here, he's gonna Professor X left probably. I think we just go for Red Skull here. He's gonna Professor X somewhere. He's gonna Professor X somewhere, but we're gonna be able to. Oh wait, he doesn't. Okay. Okay. But now we can Shang-Chi and Enchantress, and we are in an extremely good position because the Enchantress will hit the Red Skull. Yeah, I like it. Even if it's Doom, it's not enough.
Victory.
Next up, we are against Mr. J. Mr. J, like the Joker in Batman, I think. Let's play Kitty Pryde. Doesn't matter where. If I get Mantis, ooh, interesting. We have a good hand, I think. So we, because of the Angela Kitty Pryde, I think we are gonna stick it out. This is bad. This is pretty bad. Zabu, is Zabu necessary? Angela, next turn we Zabu Kitty Pryde. And then we Coulson Kitty Pryde. Oh wait, he didn't even play anything. Do we snap? And then Loki's pretty good. Loki's also pretty good. So I guess we Zabu here, we Kitty Pryde. No, we Kitty Pryde here. I mean, is he gonna beat 5 power, right? I'm completely fine with that. That's such a weird interaction. That's so weird. But yeah, I think we are pretty good here. We are gonna play. So here, we're obviously gonna tie here, but I'm pretty sure we win the tiebreaker.
Victory.
All right, we're against Rodri here, which is also a substitute sensei. Substitute sensei. All right, we don't have anything to play here on turn 1. The deck is just so freaking consistent because of that Chavez, because of the Loki. If we have bad draws, our opponent is playing Kitty Pryde, so it's probably a very similar list. And there goes Shuri's Lab, which is fantastic for Kitty Pryde. I want to play Mirage and copy to Kitty Pryde, but he's obviously going to play it now. But there isn't going to be a much better moment anyway. I guess that's not too bad. But we might want our own. So I'm going to play Angela into Quinjet. And then I think next turn we are going to play Loki. So I'm playing my Loki in the hopes of my 4 cards changing into my maybe a Kitty Pryde, which is Storm here. So he actually didn't even play the Kitty Pryde. So we are ourselves going to play Kitty Pryde. Okay, Marvel, Kitty Pryde, Silk, and the Rock here. And then next turn we Chavez Kitty middle. Yeah. So is that Kitty Pride? Is that Kitty Pride middle? I don't have anything in my hand. Let's go. So we can't even play his stature. Yeah. Boom, boom. Oh wow, the shang-chi is huge here. But is it enough? It's not, unfortunately, because
Victory.
we have our own Kitty Pride and our Angela. So we're gonna beat our opponent with 1 extra power here. All right. We do have. Okay, we have Quinjet. We're gonna play Angela here. Then we're gonna play our Zabu and Quinjet. This is such a beautiful Quinjet. We do have Nick Fury here, so on turn 5 we're gonna be able to play something. But that's not true because there's the Dream Dimension. But I think it's still the best play out there.
Who they dig up this time?
Wind, aid my hand.
Opponent snapped.
I think we might need to RNM the Nick Fury here on the last turn. But there's a catch here. So all 3 of these cards doesn't work. He can play Doctor Doom. If he plays Doom here, we lose. Right? And that's the only way we lose. But if we play Zola, we still lose. So I guess we can't play around. Okay. Well, there's no Doctor Doom. Alright, let's hope we get a Loki game here. But here we have Angela into Kitty Pryde into Big House, which is freaking fantastic. Can we get Loki?
Opponent snapped.
No, but we get Quinjet. So I'm gonna play Fury middle, and hopefully I don't steal initiative. Because next time I'm gonna play a 5 cost and my Kitty Pryde.
Squad's still a little light.
Kitty Pryde here adds 7. What if I go here and then I go, I could go like that. All right. Let's try to do one more. Let's try to get a game with Loki. All right. We're against Adorable Albatross here. That's pretty good if we can get Loki here. So we do get Loki. This is going to be a huge collector. We're going to play Loki left. Our opponent plays Bishop in the Space Throne, and that's a pretty cool variant. And then we get another Loki. Oh my god. All right. What do we do here? Okay. Everyone calm down. We're going to do that. We're going to play Agent 13. We're going to play Zabu. And we are going to play Mirage here. Or maybe we play Maria Hill here. Oh my god, this is going to be a big collector. I mean, we did get a Shang-Chi from his hand, right? So there's some good odds he doesn't have Shang-Chi. He might. All right. So now so we play Quincha. We play Loki once. No, we play Mirage. We play Loki. But then we might not be able to drop everything on the last turn, unfortunately. So maybe we just play Quincha and Loki. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, what do we get? We get Sentinel, we get Zabu, we get Mirage and Legion. Oh my god, wait. Now we Legion the Triskelion? We Legion the Triskelion? Which is gonna fill our hand, which is gonna buff the oh my god, GG. That was a crazy game. Wow, that collector was gonna get so big. So big. Wow. Anyway, I'm happy I was able to end with a good, crazy Loki play here. But yeah, this is a good showcase of the deck. It's a really, really powerful deck and extremely fun deck. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hey guys, so I'm doing a giveaway for next month season, which is the Loki season. So the next season is coming out next Monday night at 11 p.m. Eastern, and I'm giving away 2 season passes to you guys. So it's my way of saying thanks to all of you guys watching my channel. This is just a start, but there's going to be so much more to come. But yeah, all you guys need to do to be eligible for this giveaway is to 1, subscribe to this channel. You have to be subscribed. 2, like this video, and 3, comment down below what is your favorite deck right now in the meta. So 1, be subscribed. 2, like. 3, comment down below your favorite deck in the meta, and you guys should be eligible to this giveaway. But yeah, this is me telling you guys thanks for everything. Yeah, I'm excited for the future of this game and this channel. Bye guys.